Hey everyone, today I wanted to share with you some more digital curriculum that I had purchased last week, maybe 2 weeks, I can't remember, but I shared a digital curriculum haul with you. And in that haul, I had some curriculum that I purchased from a company called Curriculum and Culture. I'll link that video here for you, but I have purchased a few more things from them and I wanted to share them with you today. So Curriculum and Culture is a Black and woman-owned company, and they really focus on diversity and inclusive learning. And in honor of Juneteenth this past month, my goal was to discover some new Black-owned companies to support, and this happened to be one of them. So they have a K-4 language arts, what they're calling a K-4 language arts curriculum that is made up of different picture book studies, as well as they have some vocabulary units and other things as well. Check them out. There's a lot of great things that they have on their website. But the items that I chose to purchase are in kind of these picture book study category. And like I said, they're for grades K-4. I would say they definitely skew to the younger end of that K-4 spectrum. And I will have a 4th grader next year. So I think for us, some of these are a little bit young as far as the components in here. I'll show them to you, but we're going to tweak them. We're going to pull pieces and parts. We're not probably going to use these exactly as written. But we will be doing a picture book study in our creative writing unit next year. I'll link the video I made about that. So I just really wanted to have some more diverse options in there, and I think that these will work perfect for that. So I just thought I'd take you through. It's hard to see on their website what really is included in one of these, so I thought I would take you through and show you a little bit, as well as the books that I chose. And yeah, so the first one I chose is called May Among the Stars. And I don't know if you're familiar with this book, but this is about Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman in space. So this is a picture book kind of about her as a child. And the little unit here to go with it. The first page here gives you a synopsis of the story. There is a QR code you can scan to purchase the book on Amazon, but I really appreciate that they very frequently recommend get it from your local library for free. And then there's the teacher guide, and this is set up as a 5-day-a-week unit. So it kind of gives you instructions, just some very basic instructions and the skill that will be covered. So we have vocabulary, goal setting, reading comprehension, art and science, and writing and theme. And then it's just set up day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So day 1 is you work on vocabulary. So for us, these are words that my son already knows the meaning of. So I may take this as an opportunity to incorporate some of our writing revolution techniques and have him write a sentence, a specific type of sentence, maybe using the word, or there's different things that we can do with these. And then here is a little activity about goal setting. Again, you could expand on this if you had a slightly older child. We have reading comprehension questions. Here there's a little QR code you can scan to watch a video, and then you're coloring this picture. And then day 5, you are writing about the theme of that story. And then we move on to the next book. So the next one that I purchased is called Grans Kitchen. And this is about a little girl living with her grandmother in Jamaica. And so they kind of, she kind of gets in touch with her Jamaican roots through the process of cooking. And I like that this one has recipes in the back, which I think is very cool. And this one is set up exactly the same way. We have a synopsis of the story, We have the teacher guide. This one has capitalization, reading comprehension, cooking, summarizing, and theme. So here's just a little activity where they are correcting and rewriting the sentence for capitalization. We have some reading comprehension questions. Here they are asked to make themselves a meal or a snack, and then they answer some questions about it. And there's a little QR code here they can scan, and it will help them make pizza toast. So it's a little video about how to make a snack. Here they're going to work on summarizing the story. And then here they're going to be writing about theme. So that is what goes with Grans Kitchen. The next one is called Abduls Story. Now there were more than these 6 that I chose, just so you know, there are some other options. So this one is Abduls Story. And this is about a little boy named Abdul who loves to tell stories, but the physical act of writing them down is very hard for him. So again, we have our synopsis, we have our teacher guide. This one covers vocabulary, writing, reading comprehension, art, and then writing and theme. So day 1 is vocabulary. Day 2 is writing. They're making up a story, I believe. Yeah, and they give you a few pages for that. We have reading comprehension, an illustration activity where they're going to illustrate the story they wrote on day 2. And then again, they're writing about the theme. So there's not a ton to this, but that's kind of what I like about it. They're very simple. You can adjust it as needed for your learner. And they're very reasonably priced. These are only $4 per unit. So the next one I have is the story of Harvey Milk and the rainbow flag. And again, we have our synopsis. This one covers vocabulary, art, reading comprehension, writing, and writing. Here's our vocabulary. They're coloring the rainbow flag. Here you could take an opportunity to maybe pull in a nonfiction book. Here we have reading comprehension, writing. There's a video that goes with the writing. It says, if Harvey Milk was alive to watch this video, how do you think he would feel and why? And then there's another writing prompt. And the next one I have is called The Proudest Blue, and this is the story of hijab and family, and about a little girl named Faiza. I love the illustrations in this one. And again, we have our synopsis. We have reading comprehension, punctuation, writing, true or false, and theme. And let's see, reading comprehension. Oh, there's 2 pages of reading comprehension. Punctuation. So they're correcting the sentences and then rewriting them with the correct punctuation. We have a writing prompt and a true or false activity. So they cut out these boxes here, and then they place them under the correct column, whether they are true or false. And then they're writing about theme again. And then the last one that I chose is called The Impostor Garden. And this is about a little boy named Jaden who kind of lives in the city, and so his mom's constantly telling him there's no nature in the city, but he loves nature. And Jaden kind of discovers all the nature that is in fact a part of living in the city. So again, we have our synopsis. We have reading comprehension, matching, parts of a plant, writing, and a hands-on activity. So here they have quotes from the story, and they have to match them with who said them. Labeling parts of a plant, and there's a QR code to a video about that. Writing prompt. And then here they're supposed to build a little fort with some cardboard boxes, and they can cut out these pieces to go along with it, which relates directly back to the story. There. So those are the books I chose, and a little bit about how I think we might use them, but more so that you can see inside these units to see if there's something that would work for you. I'm not affiliated with the company. I just, like I said, wanted to support them. I will link the website down below, but I believe it's just curriculumandculture.com. So if you have any questions about these, just leave them down below, and I will try my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.